Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome to the Fairmont Banff Springs Golf Course, situated in Banff National Park, a mile high in the Canadian Rockies with breathtaking views in every direction. A captivating and challenging course, amateurs and professionals alike constantly amazed by its sense of difficulty. The optical illusions created by the mountains towering in the distance might deceive the eye of even the most skilled player. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo in the booth for EA Sports. We'll be calling all of the action out on the course. And let's jump down to the tee and get this started. Now down to the par 4 first hole, and Frank a chance to get out of the gates with a pretty good score on the card.
Certainly is, Rich. Fairly generous fairway. I think a lot of right-handers prefer a little dogleg left to start the day. That's exactly what you have in front of you.
Excellent opening tee shot. That ball right in the fairway. Frank, now the second shot here at the par 4 opening hole. And what are we looking at?
Well, with a short iron in hand, Rich, I mean, you just go flag hunting straight out of the gate. It's a generous green.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, how about the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Might be. Could be. Wow, I can't believe he found the cup on that one.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. You just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Frank, you always talk about it not compounding the error, but here again, another shot from the rough.
Yeah, if you try again.
Birdie try up next. Frank, this would be huge.
Oh, it's got that strut going, everything. This is when that hole starts to look a little bit bigger. You really feel like you can start to make everything.
Frank, it's always fun to play a par 3 just like this one.
The ball's going to go further. Obviously, get to tee it up. Should be able to carry that water. That's really the only problem for the player in front. But once again, another good chance for a birdie.
192-yard par 3 fourth. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
It's no snack, though.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par threes, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Locked in on the read and the speed. Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day.